Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more Total War Attila. We're going to be checking out a Lord of the Rings mod here today. So this mod is publicly available. It's available to everyone, so the download links will be in the description below. Just click on the Steam Workshop page, add it, and then you do need to add something extra. So in this video here today, we're going to be doing a Elven ambush versus a Gondorian army, which should be a lot of fun. Now what I love about this mod is you're actually allowed to play battles with one man per unit. So we've got an elf here fighting a Gondorian. What could the scenario be? This could be like, I don't know, what's an elven name? Celebrimbor is fighting this Gondorian because he's slept with his wife. His horse just headbutted his, and the animation didn't really do didn't really work there. So the horse and himself exploded. So his bastard brother, wanting revenge of Celebrimbor killing his brother, I guess. This is the scenario we're going with now, I guess. He's brought a Gondorian army out in force, but sneaky Celebrimbor has set up an ambush in wait. So for this mod there are three factions at the moment. We have obviously Gondor and the Elves. From what I'm aware, this has nothing to do with Rise of Mordor. And on the topic of Rise of Mordor, I found it a bit difficult to try and get hold of the mod. You know how things are, guys. Sometimes you get mods really easily from developers, sometimes you don't. But if anyone can get me Rise of Mordor, hit me up on Twitter. And just hit me up on Twitter in general if you guys need to get into contact with me. That or my business address. Like Seven Kingdoms Total War I can get easy. They are awesome, the developers over there. Always more than happy to sort of send that stuff out. So for the Gondorian army, it's got a pretty big variants. We've also got those Pelagrim Marines as well. We've obviously got Osgiliath pikemen in here as well. Here are the Swan unit. But like I said, this is publicly available to anyone. You can go download this as long as you have Total War Attila, which is absolutely fantastic. Obviously the Rise of Mordor is in closed alpha. So here are the classic Gondorian archers, the defenders of Minas Tirith. And yeah, we've surrounded them and we're going to absolutely rain fire and death upon them, hopefully wreck through them. So I want to do a couple more battles on this mod. I definitely want to play with the Haradrim, and I'm also going to be playing with Gondor itself as well. I think there's some other mods you can sort of add in between as well. But this should be a lot of fun. We're back in Total War Attila. Here are the Swan Knights. If I'm being perfectly honest, I do prefer the Swan Knights in Third Age. But let's go through the Elven units here. You're most welcome to pause and have a look at them because they look absolutely bloody glorious. They look fucking magnificent here. Look at just the Elven engravings of these guys. They look a little bit more buffy, a little bit more heavily armored and plated, but these look really, really cool. Check out the engravings on the shields as well. Like I said, you're most welcome to pause and have a look. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you'd like to see more of these battles. There's roughly, from what I can remember, about 10,000 men for this. So hopefully we can have some classic Elven slaughter. I've also moved with bowmen. I've also moved up some cavalry ready to go, so hopefully we can hammer them straight in. I've got my spearmen, the majority of my swordsmen surrounding them. They're going to hold the line. We'll make pin cushions out of the Gondorians. And, yeah, they're going to obviously try and get some ground where they can. So here is Celebrimbor himself, the man, the myth, the legend. I don't even know if he is... What faction would this be? I guess it would be Imladris. I don't think he's a part of that. So here is the tactical battle map where I've deployed most of my men. I've put most of them on the left-hand side of the ridge here. On the right, near the sort of mountain top there is my general. Got cavalry ready to go. I'm going to pierce the center here, hit them and hit them hard, and hopefully we can knock out their swordsmen before they have a chance to get some ground. So for the elves, for Imladris, for Thringa. What a solid strike against the Gondorians. First up, the archers are already starting peppering. If we can kind of reduce their hit points as quickly as possible, the cavalry's going to have an easier job just absolutely carving them up. And as you can see here, the Pelagrim Marines are not doing well as well. So, yeah, there's also naval combat in this mod, which is really good. You've got the Corsairs versing the Gondorian ships as well. I wouldn't mind doing a naval battle as well. I love naval battles, especially on Shogun 2. That was really the peak of it, and I kind of feel like they sort of died off to Rome 2 and Total War Attila. So we've got some classic volleys on the left-hand side of the ridge here. Gondor's trying to get some ground, but we're just trying to pepper them. Archers, loose! little bit delayed, but not too shabby, the animations, if I do say so myself. So what we want to do is basically hold with my spearmen. I have them in shield wall, and we just need to sit back, relax, while my archers do most of the work, and that's what elves do. That's what we want to do, try and just pepper as many of them as possible, continue up with those cavalry charges, and wait for the enemy to come to us. A foolish Gondorian contingent of divisions ready to push out against the elves, shields not at the ready, and they're getting rinsed, absolutely decimated here. Another volley over the top, and I would say that entire division is nearly capitulated. Would you look at that? That is just the elves, the classic elves there. Oh no! Oh my god, the horsey went the wrong way. No! Got absolutely shreked there. Pushing over to the right-hand side, the Gondorian infantry is doing a lot better. They're actually carving up a couple of elves here. They've hit me around the corner, which isn't good. But I don't really want to try and push the Gondorians too much. I want my archers to do most of the work. We'll hold our defensive position. So this is the two. There's only a very limited number of elven units for the elves. The Gondorian roster is actually quite significant. Come on, let's pepper this bastard here. There you go. Slam him down. And yeah, we've got the two-handed on the right side of the ambush. On the left, we've got the majority of the spearmen. We've even got some archers there helping. My general has been hit a little bit, but Celebrimbor is still here. Okay, we're really just volleying into it. I don't even know why I chose Celebrimbor. That was just the last elven name I could think of. Probably the last. Yeah, I love Rise of Mordor. So good. I can't wait for the... Wait, Shadow of Mordor. Yeah, that's it, Shadow of Mordor. But as you can see here, my cavalry got absolutely capitulated. They got smashed around the side. As you saw, I went for the swordsman. The allied Gondorian cavalry swung around it and kind of got me stuck there. And I didn't mind sacrificing my cavalry to hold and pin down the Gondorian infantry, along with just their archers, the majority of their army. My archers will be able to carve up a lot more than what with the cavalry. So we're coming off to the last of the stragglers here now, coming on with some fantastic volleys. We'll continue. The Gondorians here think they're safe going through the shrubbery. Let's try and change that. Let's get a volley off down and into them, and then we'll push around with my spearmen and mop up the remaining stragglers. So slowly but surely a couple of them are falling. They're waltzing through the countryside, and there we go. There's the venomous volley, and I think that knocked out all of them. What a way to go. Celebrimbor has given the order to push now. I love this encirclement that's going on. Spears at the ready, break, shield wall. Archers, fire at will. Let them continue to volley. I'm going to get my swordsman to push as well. Let's have an aggressive stance. Who's going to get the first charge off? Still got Pellegrin Marines. These guys are really tough sons of bitches. Oh, we've got a couple of friendly fire here. But we're pushing down on the right-hand side. On the left-hand side, we're enveloping. Yeah, not much you really can do when we have archer superiority in an ambush, especially the elves. That's what you get for fucking with Celebrimbor, Denethor. And they're cousins, I guess. So, victory is upon us. Just let's run down the remaining of the Swan Knights. We want to try and kill as many of them as possible. Imagine being those 2 elves, 3 elves perhaps, who just cop friendly fire here. So here's the last of the Swan Guard, and he just got absolutely smashed in the neck. But on that note, guys, it is time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. A decisive victory for the elves. Like I said, it was roughly around about 10,000 men deployed. Cavalry did alright, seeing as they got surrounded after I committed them to their deaths, but my archers were the real MVPs, and I really wanted them just to wreck shop in this because they're awesome. I love the elves. So thank you very much, guys, for watching. Let me know in the comment section down below if you'd like to see some more videos on this Lord of the Rings mod, or just you want to see more Total War Attila on the channel, more battles. I would like to do some more of that Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator as well when I've got time, and also with more Total War Attila. More Total War on the channel. I've been pumping out Hearts of Iron. Expect a new campaign after the Templar one as well. thank you very much, guys, for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Check out my social media links, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. If you guys want to get yourself some cheap and reliable games, maybe a Total War, maybe a strategy game, a Paradox game you haven't picked up just yet, check out my G2A affiliation link in the description below. Patreon and Steam group there as well. Talking about Steam, you can download this mod from there. There'll be a link. Go to the Steam workshop page, subscribe to it. There is I think it's like 200 megabytes, a download that you have to do to get the models because it's too big to be on Steam. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks, guys, for watching. Take care of yourself. Stay tuned for more VODs on the channel. My name has been Simpzy. Goodbye. Really close cinematic shots here, pushing through the bridge. Oh, look at... That was probably the shot of the video there.